Sötétében monitorok fénye ég. Összegyűl most sok legendás hős még. Call of Duty csatamezőjén ma már. Bunkó klán új győzelme mindenkire vár. Szeli metkár, jó mester, lövész sokat lő. Ha nem talál, száska lesz és monitort köpő. Precíz célzás, vagy bűtől vörös a szem. De így is úgy is, a sok sör egyből sziszen. Bunkó klán, neve félelmet keltő. Legendánk, engölök, mint az idő. Együtt vagyunk, mi verhetetlen raj. Az ellenségnek ez igen nagy baj. Gyuszi bácsi, klánunk bölcs vezére ő. Taktikában, stratégiában az első. Nyers beszéde, mint egy harci kürtszó zeng. Humora éles, az ellenségtől leretteg. Májka mérő szobás, ha hallgat, vihar jön. Tapasztalata sokszor pedig jól jön. Tudása, mint egy éles penge, a sírt. Csapatunk erejét ő megnöveli itt. Bunkó klán, neve félelmet keltő. Legendánk, örök, mint az idő. Együtt vagyunk, mi verhetetlen raj. Az ellenségnek ez igen nagy baj. Megyő ritkán jön, de ha itt van, mindent visz. Dános a faszisza, vagy győzelembe visz. Jakkari meg, hol nyílsz, hol Gerson, hol más sört, kort, jól fát rak, közben fejlövést ad, mi más. Tisztú felkiedre többször öl, kezd ügyes lenni, bár legtöbbször csak büfög. Villámos kezű, Moncsicsi Tyson jön, reflexei, mint a fény ellen földbe dönt. Mr. Csápi a fegyverek mestere, evés közben is győzelmet szerez. Ha koncentrál, pontos, mint az óramű, ellenfeleinek mondja, hogy mű. Bunkó klán, neve félelmet keltő. Legendánk, örök, mint az idő. Együtt vagyunk, mi verhetetlen raj. Az ellenségnek ez igen nagy baj. Sötétében monitorok fénye ég. Összegyűl most sok legendás hős még. Call of Duty csatamezőjén ma már. Bunkó klán új győzelme mindenkire vár. Szeli metkár, jó mester, lövész sokat lő. Ha nem talál, száska lesz és monitort köpő. Precíz célzás, vagy bűtől vörös a szem. De így is úgy is, a sok sör egyből sziszen. Bunkó klán, neve félelmet keltő. Legendánk, engölök, mint az idő. Együtt vagyunk, mi verhetetlen raj. Az ellenségnek ez igen nagy baj. Gyuszi bácsi, klánunk bölcs vezére ő. stratégiában az első. Nyelvbeszéde, mint egy harci kürtszózeng. Humora éles, az ellenségtől elretteg. Májka mérő szobás, ha hallgat, vihar jön. Tapasztalata sokszor pedig jól jön. Tudása, mint egy éles penge, hasít. Csapatunk erejét ő megnöveli itt. Bunkóklán, neve félelmet keltő. Legendánk, örök, mint az idő. Együtt vagyunk, mi verhetett, raj, raj. Az ellenségnek ez igen nagy baj. Megyő ritkán jön, de ha itt van, mindent visz. Dános a faszi szava, győzelembe visz. Jakkari meg, hol nyílsz, hol gerszon, hol más sört, kortyol, fát rak, közben fejlövést ad, mi más. Tisztú felkiedre többször öl, kezd ügyes lenni, bár legtöbbször csak büfög. Villámos kezű, Moncsicsi Tyson jön, reflexei, mint a fény, ellen földbe dönt. Mr. Csápi a fegyverek mestere, evés közben is győzelmet szerez. Ha koncentrál, pontos, mint az óramű, ellenfeleinek mondja, hogy műm. Bunkóklán, neve félelmet keltő. Legendánk, örök, mint az idő. Együtt vagyunk, mi verhetetlen raj. Az ellenségnek ez igen nagy baj.
No, hát üdvözlök mindenkit, szevasztok srácok! Ismét nekivágunk ennek a csodálatos küldetés izének. Úgy vagyok vele, hogy szerintem még most tényleg ezen a héten neki próbálkozunk, aztán szerintem max majd a directed móddal. Nem tudok mit kitalálni tényleg, hogy mivel lehetne jó. Ezért is fogjuk kezdeni egyébként most egy YouTube videóval, ami szólóban nyomja ugyanúgy a srác, és kurva kíváncsi leszek, hogy ott mit fogunk tapasztalni, meg ő persze mit mond. Ezt meg fogjuk nézni, és akkor megpróbálunk belőle valamit tanulni, hogy hát ha valami adódik ebből az egészből. Úgyhogy lesz, ami lesz. Tegnap FIFA szintre kiakasztott tényleg ez a játék. Nem gondoltam volna, hogy ez zombi mód, egy szaros offline mód fog fölhúzni ennyire. De idézőjebben annyi nyugtat, hogy mostanában tele van ezekkel a címekkel, hogy the hardest zombie mission ever. Tehát mindenki külföldön is, mindenki úgy írja, hogy a legnehezebb küldetés. Nem tudom, hogy ezzel kapcsolatosan, megmondom őszintén, nem ástam ennyire mélyre, hogy egyáltalán van-e valami leírás, hogy miért így csinálták meg a fejlesztők, lettek-e interjúolva, fórumok vagy valami. Mondom, én még azt hallottam, olyat olvastam, hogy állítólag ennél csak nehezebb lesz az elkövetkezendő küldetések, úgyhogy nagyon remélem, hogy ez csak egy fals információ, aztán majd kiderül, hogy a helyzet. Na, nézzük akkor, hogy what's up. Ez a Malek, Mr. Malek DJ 2,82 és hát majdnem 10, szóval 2,8 millió feliratkozója van. Nézzük, ez egy 20 perces videó, de legalább nézzük meg, hogy ő mit ajánl, hogy kell, mint kell, stb. meglátjuk, hogy mit tanulunk belőle.
Guide to completing the Tomb Easter egg on Black Ops 6 Zombies. This can be completed on solo or co-op. Will be as comprehensive a guide as possible so you can beat this Easter egg on your first attempt. If you find this guide useful, then be sure to let me know. Recommended loadout for this Easter egg is an AR or LMG with either E for Shroud or Frenzied Guard. Jumping straight in, the first thing you're going to want to do is open up the map by following the objective markers until you open up the door to nowhere. It will lead you to this table marker in the subterranean temple that if you interact with will open a door gate.
Már látszik, hogy mivel csinálja másképp. Ő legalább 8-ig elvitte a hullámokat, és van neki 10-valahány ezer eszenciája. Nem, ez várja már. 8. hullámba került, és 22.850 eszenciája van. Nincsen beaktiválva neki a arany, tehát a hidden power. Egyes pajzs, van neki egy wonder weapon, rágógumi, meg ez a mindent ledob a földre.
First thing you're going to want to do is open up the map by following the objective markers until you open up the door to nowhere. It will lead you to this table marker in the subterranean temple that if you interact with will open a door gateway that will take you into the Dark Ether Nexus where the Pack-a-Punch machine is. Very first part of this Easter egg cannot begin until round 8, so I advise you stay in the spawn room for a couple rounds, potentially with the Rampage Inducer on, to go through the rounds getting as many points as possible until you get to round 8, which is going to be the first part spawn for the...
Lényegében 8-as körig érdemes bekapcsolni a Rampage-et, amivel talán több pontot is fogunk kapni. Jó.
Ice Staff. Now you can completely skip the Ice Staff crafting process if you have a Wonder Bar Gobble Gum, but it's not guaranteed you'll get it out of the box. So if your Wonder Bar does get it out of the box, amazing. If not, on round 8, your first electric mimic is going to spawn. And once you take it down, it will drop a monocle item, which is the first of 3 parts that we need in order to build the Ice Staff.
Lényegében most itt azt mondja, hogy nyilván ki lehet pörgetni a Mystery Boxból a fagyasztós botot. Hát ő pont szarul járt egyébként, mert a régen kapta meg, ami kivételesen ebben a küldetésben kurvára nem egy hasznos fegyver. Én eddig se csíptem, megmondom őszintén, tehát ez nagyon-nagyon a pontos célzósoknak a fegyvere. Én mindig is inkább az a Rambós Schwarzenegger típus volt, hogy beálltál, és akkor lőttél, köpted a megymaglövővel a dolgokat. Nem ez ilyen, jaj, kicélozom, és akkor úgy lövök, mert régen az erről szól igazából. De nézzük.
Next 2 items cannot be acquired until you've opened up the door to nowhere and have gone into the dark.
Mondjuk látszik, hogy perkolikot már benyomott egyébként, mert itt látszik, hogy az összes létező perkje megvan neki. Ez a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 perk be van kapcsolva nála. Na, ezzel kapcsolatosan viszont olvastam olyanokat, meg láttam olyan videót is, hogy nem érdemes elnyomni a perkolikot már ennyire az elején. Nyilván, ha van 15 perkolik a táradba, akkor persze, akkor nyomd el. De mivel ez a játék arról híres, hogy a legjobb rágógumikat szökőévente egyszer osztogatja, így valószínűleg, vagy ha milliómos vagy és veszed meg a pakkokat, a rágógumi pakkokat, jó pénzért, ugye 6000 meg 8000 forint, igen, jó hallottátok, egy szaros rágógumiért, amit ugyanúgy berágsz, aztán vagy sikerül küldni, vagy nem. Tehát ennél nagyobb, esküszöm, ez durvább pénzrablás, mint a FIFA-ban mi a lófasz, a Ultimate-es, Team-es pakkok, meg a többi istennyila. Úgyhogy, ja.
Nexus. Once you've done that, you're going to be making your way to 2 different sections of the map, which are the first doors you open from spawn on both the left and right side. Starting with the door on the right that takes you to the Neolithic Catacombs with the Deadshot Daiquiri perk, above on the ceiling in one of 3 locations is going to be a flaming lantern known as a Dark Ether Trap. To activate the puzzle in this area, you need to shoot the lantern so that it disintegrates, and after a short wait, the lantern will move to a different location on the ceiling, and you want to get it to...
Hát igen, ő mondjuk kurva nagy mázlista volt egyébként, mert abban az egy szobában volt a kristály, és most ide jött teleportált neki, ugye szétlövöd, akkor egy kicsi hullám után újra is ide teleportál, vagy ide spawnol ez a kristály, és ugye megvilágítja a vadászrajzot a barlangnak a falán. Igen, csak néha 3-szor kell várnod, és közben addig lehet 2 hullám is lemegy, és már -2 hullámmal hátrányba vagy. Tehát most neki egyébként kurva nagy mázlia volt.
Move to the location on the ceiling above the crafting table. As soon as it moves to this location, you'll notice that it will illuminate a wall of different symbols to the left of the crafting table. And each of these symbols correlate to a Roman numeral that you need to shoot in order from 1 to 10. The order in which these symbols are displayed change every game, but to make this really simple, here is what every symbol correlates to in Roman numerals to a number from 1 to 10. What you need to do is shoot all symbols from 1 to 10 correctly without getting any wrong in that sequence, and if done correctly, it will initiate a little mini lockdown within this area where you're going to have purple wisping zombies and parasites that you're going to need to take down before this purple wisp will move to another spot in this area.
És látjuk, hogy még semmi izében nincs. Ugye, a régán az igen, van egy régánja neki, azzal esetleg előrébb van, de a fő fegyvere az nincs legendary-ba nyomva. Csőpetya.
For whatever reason you get the symbols incorrect, you have multiple attempts to re-continue from where you left off, starting from the last numeral. This purple orb will move around 3 or 4 times in this area, eventually giving you a max armor drop, before initiating another set of zombie spawns, which includes doppelghasts, vermin, parasites. It's great to have a pack-a-punched weapon at this point. Once the orb moves back to the Roman numeral wall, you have one final set of enemies to take down. After, your screen will flash, you'll get a max ammo, and you'll get the headpiece of the ice staff. To get the third and final part, we need to repeat this exact same puzzle, but over in the tombs, where this time you need to continue to shoot that dark ether lantern until it moves to this location where it illuminates Roman.
Ott volt a másik oldalt, és nem amarra fönt a kapubejáróba, vagy a 2 kapubejáratnál lehet ez a kristály. Most ő is szétlőtte, és már jó helyre került. Tehát itt egyébként így kurva egyszerű YouTube videót csinálni, hogy hát igen, haver, tehát mert kurva nagy mázlid volt, és ebből össze tudtad rakni. De nem mindig így indulnak ezek a kristályok, tudtommal, legalábbis én nem így vettem észre.
Numerals on the wall with the bull symbol. Again, shoot all the Roman numeral symbols in numerical order from 1 to 10 again, but this time you only go up to 8 with this one. And once all have been shot in the correct order, you'll be in another mini lockdown where this orb will move around several times, spawning different zombie enemies that you need to take out, which will include doppelghasts, shock mimics, parasites. But once you are done, the wall will reveal a max ammo as well as the staff piece for the ice staff. With all staff pieces, make your way to the dark ether nexus and interact with this machine directly in the middle to place the ice staff parts, and now you'll begin a mini lockdown where you need to protect the staff of ice from taking too much damage from zombies. Now this is a surprisingly more difficult defense step than what it first seems. There are a lot of zombies that spawn during this that will be going for you, but some of the zombies and vermins will have a purple smoke on them where they will only be attracted to the staff of ice and damaging this main structure, which will take down the health of the staff of ice. My best strategy here is to simply train the zombies up in front of this area, focusing mainly on the parasites and then looking back to see if there are any zombies that have a purple smoke to take them down. If you focus on that and keep most of the zombies just in a train in front of this defend, you shouldn't have too much trouble because you're only focusing on the zombies that are important to take down. You can.
Na, ugye ez se derült ki, eddig nem figyeltük. Tehát itt is, amikor ez elindul, akkor érdemes azokat a zombikat, vagy ezeket a buzi legyeket kilőni, meg pókot, meg minden lófaszt, akik körül a szokásos kis buzi színünk, lila kis rózsaszínes felhőbe van, mert azok bántják csak a botot. A többi zombi az csak téged akar bántani. Tehát lényegében itt körbe-körbe el vagy az izével, és csak azokat a zombikat kell szétlőnöd, amelyiknek ott van a felhő a nyaka körül. És akkor így már egyszerű a dolog. Igen, ez mondjuk 11-es szinten már azért úgy, ahogy megvan. De ha nem ott állt volna a kristály eddig, akkor ez simán lenne már 13, 14 vagy akár 15-ös szint is, csak úgy halkan
fail this if it takes too much damage, and if it does, you simply need to progress another round to then retry again. But once you've defended it for long enough, the horde will be wiped out and you will now be able to pick up the Staff of Ice. Now we have the Staff of Ice, the next step for the main Easter egg is to upgrade the Staff of Ice. And to do so, we're going to need to revisit the dark ether lamps. Now on either the left side of the main map or the right side of the main map, this step requires you to freeze 3 dark ether lamps with the ice staff within 3 separate sections of the map being the very beginning, the middle, and then the subterranean temple area being last, all within 10 to 15 seconds. On screen now, you're going to see an optimal route on the right side of the map where Deadshot is, and as you can see, the moment I shoot the first one, I run straight into the ossuary to shoot the second, and then when I get to the subterranean temple, the final one is right as I enter the room. Now, your locations don't have to match what you're seeing here, but it is advised to shoot the lanterns with a bullet weapon to get the locations to move to a more streamlined location, where the moment you shoot one, you can immediately start sprinting forwards to shoot the second one, and then subterranean the dark ether lamps. Now, on either the left side of the main map or the right side of the main map, this step requires you to freeze 3 dark ether lamps with the ice staff within 3 separate sections of the map, being the very beginning, the middle, and then the subterranean temple area being last, all within 10 to 15 the lanterns with a bullet weapon.
Most megint ezekkel a kristályos, ugye ez a 10-15 másodperces kristályos sztori. Most ő is belépett itt az évbe vissza a pályára, a Darketerből, és jobbról balra ment, ugye. És lényegében ő azt mondja, hogy egy külső kristály, egy középső kristály, meg mit tudom, milyen kristály kell megcsinálni. Na most megint itt is azt mondom, hogy kurva nagy mázdeja volt a srácok, mint a múltkor valamilyen szinten nekünk is, de aztán ott valahol sunyiba el volt izélve, mindenki kusba volt, vagy csak az volt mondva, hogy én nem lőttem szét. Ugye sajnos szét lett lőve a kristály, és onnastól kezdve fölborult az egész, és megint 3-4 kört kellett várni, mire egy vonalba voltak a kristályok, hogy le tudjak lőni 10 másodpercen belül. De neki most megint kurva nagy mázdeja volt, hogy ilyen téren egy izébe volt, egy hullámba el tudta érni. Szia Dark, meg vagyok, köszönöm szépen. Úgyhogy igen, tehát így hamar össze lehet rakni egy fegyvert, meg upgrade-elni, meg minden lófasz.
To get the locations to move to a more streamlined location, where the moment you shoot one, you can immediately start sprinting forwards to shoot the second one and then the third one. The final one in Subterranean Temple has 5 different locations it can spawn at. So if it isn't right as you enter the room like you see here, it's advised to just shoot the lantern, wait a little moment for it to respawn in a different location and try again. This could take you multiple attempts, and it's all based on where your locations are for these lanterns to get them all within 10 seconds. If done correctly, you will hear a quote from Archibald, and we can move on to the next step. Make your way into Dark Ether Nexus, and we're going to be shooting 3 floating rocks with the ice staff. These floating rocks will have a slight blue tinge to them that you'll get a hit marker if you shoot, and these are rocks that have stones that actually have a symbol on it. So we've got one right up here, and you'll want to note the symbol on that rock. Second could be shot while still on this little plinth to the right of the crafting table, and you'll want to note that symbol down. And then from that plinth, hop down, run straight forwards, and look up at this rock here, and if you get a hit marker, that is your third and final one. Note down those 3 symbols, and then leave the Dark Ether Nexus, and you'll need to run around the map and check every area that has a fast travel teleporter to the Dark Ether Nexus, as one of these is going to be sealed off. And you'll be presented with a door that has 8 different symbols. 3 of these symbols are going to match from the 3 rocks that you previously just shot with the ice staff, and you'll need to shoot the 3 correct symbols with the ice staff in any order. If done correctly or incorrectly, the portal will reopen, allowing you to go into the Dark Ether Nexus, and the teleporter will take you to an elevated platform above the Dark Ether Nexus, where if done correctly, there will be a purple orb that you'll want to interact with. If done incorrectly, this platform is going to drop you, which you'll need to be careful of, and you'll need to reattempt this on the following round by finding a different random door and putting in the 3 correct symbols. If done correctly, the orb is going to make its way down through the Dark Ether Nexus, spawning in a mix of normal zombies, mimics, doppelgangers, and your job is to follow this orb like your life depends on it. Orb acts as a soul box, so by taking down zombies, you're filling up the orb, but you need to stay by it. If you leave the orb for any far distance at all, you're going to fail, and you need to restart this step again the following round by finding another door location and putting in those symbols. The orb will escort you all the way around the Dark Ether Nexus area, spawning in a mixture of zombies and doppelgangers.
Mikor csinálta meg, hogy 13-as izébe van, és Legendary Rarity-be van. Mikor hozta össze a fiúcska? Úgy árulja már el nekem
taking
valaki.
too much damage from zombies. Now this is a surprisingly more difficult defense step than what it first seems. It's great to have a pack-a-punched weapon at this point. Once the orb moves back to the Roman numeral wall, you have one perk. Above on the ceiling in one of 3 locations is going to be a flaming lantern known as a dark ether trap. To activate the puzzle in this area, you need to shoot the lantern so that it
Na hát erről beszélek. Na erről beszélek. Hogyha már neked van egy hidden powerod, ami itt kurvára nincs egyébként, de már úgy látom elnyomtad. Tényleg. Már itt már annyian indított. Hát így kurva egyszerű faszi. Ezt úgy kellett volna egyébként megcsinálni 2,8 millió feliratkozóval, hülye gyerek, hogy nulláról. Tehát többnyire ezt a videót olyan emberek nézik, akiknek nincs ennyi rágógumiuk. Így persze, így lehet haladni. Így azt mondod, hogy hát ez tök könnyű, mit így állsz érte. Csináld meg úgy a kurva anyát, hogy rendesen gyűjtöd a salvage-eket, és ki kell raknod az izét, a Legendary Rarity-t. Mert így aztán kurva egyszerű. Anyádat.
A parasite statue with a glowing purple light. Once you around, and these doppelgangers will be taken out extremely quickly. All the challenge requires is you to just take. You have a triple pack-a-punched weapon, the weapon being at max rarity and having a level 3 armor vest. The support streak, like a mutant injection, whilst not necessary, could definitely save your life in certain aspects. But once you're ready to go, make your way to the very back. You have a triple pack-a-punched weapon, the weapon being at max rarity and having a level 3 armor vest. The support streak, like a mutant injection, whilst not necessary, could definitely save your life in certain aspects. But once you're ready to go, make your way to the very back of the Dark Ether Nexus and interact with this pedestal to reveal a bridge which will take you over to the boss fight arena. Once the Sentinel artifact is interacted in the middle, you're at the point of no return and you're in the boss fight, so be sure you're ready before you do this. This is a very difficult boss fight, but I'm going to try and break this down to be as comprehensively easy to understand as possible. But this boss fight works very differently to the other boss fights in the game, where you're not actually fighting a physical big boss, but instead the Sentinel artifact will act as a main target that will be spinning around the boss arena, shooting a laser going from the ground floor up to the top floor and then back down again several times. During this process, what you want to do is, with the upgraded ice staff, just hide either behind one of the pillars upstairs or underground in one of these sections where you have a ton of cover and the beam can't hit you, and charge up the ice staff and keep taking down the zombies until the Sentinel artifact stops lasering and becomes a transparent blue. Once it's transparent, you have a very small amount of time to do damage to it by shooting it with your bullet weapon. Whether you're solo or in co-op, Ether Shroud here is fantastic to keep the zombies away, so you can solely focus doing damage on the Sentinel artifact, and if you've put enough damage in this very first phase, you'll see the artifact will have multiplied into 2 artifacts. That's happened, you've completed the very first phase, and you can see the boss's health has gone down a little bit, and you'll have a max just continuously charging up my ice staff, trying to take out zombies as quickly as I can in order to get my Ether Shroud back. Eventually, after avoiding the lasers for a long enough time, there will be 4 Sentinel artifacts in the middle that you'll now be able to focus your fire on, but once you've taken down one, you will see that it will float back into the middle as a red, and you won't be able to put any damage into the other 3. This new red Sentinel artifact is going to spawn a bunch of boss zombies, including doppelgangers and amalgams, as well as a special heavy zombie that has a red Sentinel artifact on its body. Now, if you don't complete this phase of the boss fight within the time before the lasers finish, you're gonna have to repeat this again. But you'll want to first focus on taking down the elite zombie bosses like the amalgam and the doppelgangers, and once they've been taken down, you then want to go ahead and take down that heavy zombie, leaving only normal zombies and then this armored Sentinel artifact zombie left. Now, your aim is to take the zombie down, and once it's weak, it will drop the Sentinel artifact that you need to continuously shoot with your bullet weapon in order to complete this phase. Again, if you don't shoot the Sentinel artifact in time, it will move back into the main middle of the map, and you'll have to repeat this phase all over again with a new spawn of amalgams and the heavy zombie with the Sentinel artifact. If done correctly, you'll move on to the next phase of the boss, where instead of a heavy zombie type, you'll have an amalgam as well as a doppelganger that is carrying a Sentinel artifact. Now, at all times, you want to keep your distance from these Sentinel artifacted zombies, because they can one-hit you just like the lasers bosses from the Sentinel artifact as well. At this point, you also have to deal with the amalgams as well as various other elite spawns along with that Sentinel artifact doppelgast, so it's really challenging. You really want to make sure you take out the amalgams first, then focus on the Sentinel artifact zombie, making sure that you have a full reload of your LMG ready to take out that Sentinel artifact. And once you've taken down that doppelgast, you then want to be continuously shooting that Sentinel artifact that it drops so that it moves into the middle again. If you don't get to it in time, you'll have to repeat this phase again with this particular doppelgast zombie with the Sentinel artifact. Massive help is throughout running around in a clockwise direction, continuously charging your staff to do passive damage to the bosses, the zombies, as well as slowing them down so you can take out those elite bosses first before.
Olyan aranyos, hogy mondja, hogy óramutató járásával ellentétesen kell körbe-körbe rohangászni. Most tegnap, majd ezután a szint után már szembe is jönnek a zombik. Úgyhogy, és ez ilyennek van bazd meg 2,8 millió feliratkozója. Tehát kurva jó, hogy így megmutatja egyébként, meg gyezével, de egyszerűen nem ezt tapasztaljuk bazd meg, amikor benn vagy a játékba. Tehát majd ezután én is neki kezdek, és majd látni fogjátok, hogy kurvára nem az történik majd a játékban, mint ebbe a buzi videóban.
You then move on to the Sentinel artifacted boss, preserving your ammo, your armor as well, so you have the full reload of your LMG ready to take down those Sentinel artifacts is absolutely crucial. The next special enemy you'll need to take down is a elite electrified mimic that also has a Sentinel artifact. And once taken down, shoot that Sentinel artifact with your bullet weapon, and it should split into 2 Sentinel artifacts that will then move back into the middle. The last and final phase of this boss fight is just absolutely absurd. You have multiple types of elite zombies.
Aranyos, mert legalább ő is azt mondja, hogy az utolsó ilyen artifektes boss már egyszerűen abszurd. Ezt tapasztaltam tegnap, igen, köszönjük szépen. Legalább ezért az egyben egyetértünk.
Zombies, which now include a elite version of the previous bosses you took down, which will now have see-through Sentinel artifacts on that need to be taken down, which includes the Mimic, the Doppelgast, the Heavy Zombie, but you'll now also have an Amalgam that will have a red Sentinel artifact that will need to be taken down. That is an elite version. And this is where I found the Mutant Injection to be extremely useful, because here you have such a high chance of going down from the fact that if they get anywhere near you, either underground or upstairs, it's very easy to go down. But with the Mutant Injection, I was able to take down all of those elites and then the zombies, and then finally weaken that last elite Amalgam that has the final red Sentinel artifact that I need. And once I take him down, I then swap to my LMG and just spray away at that Sentinel artifact to do as much damage as possible to then move that into the middle of the arena. If completed successfully, you will notice that all of the Sentinel artifacts will form in a line in the middle and then move a Sentinel artifact all the way to the door on the upstairs of the boss fight arena. Your job here is to just put as much damage into this final Sentinel artifact on the door as possible, because if you don't put enough damage in time, this will be a wipe mechanic ending the game. But as you can see here, we are just putting in so much damage into its health bar, and eventually we take it down, and that is the Tombs boss fight fully completed. And in the middle of the arena will be the...
Sokkal okosabbak nem lettünk, hogy őszinte legyek egyébként. You will be the Tomb boss fighter watching this.
Up, then we'll go down, and then once we go down, we'll just stay down. Stay away from the guy with the artifact, because all it takes is one hit from that guy and you could be laying on the ground. Alright, we should be able to take this guy out. Yep, there it is. And I highly recommend queuing up the Ice Blast for the final hit, so that way there's an AoE on the ground protecting you while you actually damage the artifact. Now that guy's going to go toward the center. I'm going to blast this. I'm going to run in and get the max ammo, make my way back to the outside, and you can actually see which one's going to spawn in. Okay, it's going to be the next one over. Gonna be this one right here. Watch out! Run! Yep. And we're gonna stay away. All you have to do in this point is stay away. Either artifact, doesn't matter if it's hollow or not. They do insane damage, and you want to keep your distance. You will want to 100% though. Make sure you're keeping your eye on your mini map for your guy that does need to be damaged down. So that way you don't lose them. Because sometimes they get damaged down and they get eliminated before you need them to. Okay. We probably can get one more off right here. It's probably be the one. Don't get myself stuck. Holy crap. Yep, see? Even right there, that could have been danger. Just because he was almost dead doesn't mean I don't want to blast that off. Okay, we're going to stand in this. Got that down. Oh, the other guy died too. That's perfect. Like I said, timing that ice blast for the end is very important. We can go ahead and play it up. I'm going to reload. Max ammo should show up right now. We're going to grab it. I think it's going to be this guy. Yep. Our mimic's going to be right here. Blasting right there. Like I said, look at your mini-map. We have the 2 skulls on the map. We already know. I'm going to blast this guy. It's really nice, too, to try to get the other 2 guys that you don't need to down out of the way so that they can't hit you. Oh, God. And any of the extra guys that you get, too, like these guys. Okay, running. If you see him get close to you on your screen like he is right now, he's moving really fast, just run. Not worth it. Not worth it. I don't know if he went... Did our guy get downed already? I don't see our mimic. So either our mimic is just way behind or he has not come back. I don't see him, though. Oh, he's right here. No! So he did get downed already. Another thing you got to keep your eyes on. Sometimes it happens, but the doppelgas is still alive, so I'd rather get this guy out of here. I don't think he's going to respawn with the mimic, so it is better. This is one of those scenarios, though, where because we kind of messed up, well, missed our opportunity, it is more likely that we could run out of ammo, so just keep your eyes on your ammo at all times. Keep your eyes on your ammo at all times. All right, here he is. Our other guys are down, so that's probably pretty good for us. Just blast behind you, reload when you can, and you have a lot of safe distance. Why did he get lasered there? That was weird. I guess I just got bad timing there. Normally you don't get lasered almost at all down here. Okay, he's not even close yet. He's like halfway. Come on, buddy. Come on. Hit him again. Should be gone right now. There we go. And we got him. Let me just get up and close and personal. Take that out. Now we know for sure that's going to go to the center. It's going to give us a max ammo. So I'm going to go ahead and blast this right here as it goes toward the middle. Blast. Grab the max ammo. And then we get away again. Now all we have is the amalgam. Well, it's going to be triple threat, but all we have to take out is the amalgam. Go ahead and blast this guy. Going to come out of the ground really fast. All right, stay away from everyone. Hopefully the amalgam won't be too bad. Everybody get away. Okay, reload. Everybody is behind me. Even the guys we want to take down. All right, here we go. Like I said, as you can see, I'm almost always moving. Best piece of advice I can give you. Because then you never have to worry about getting hit by these guys. You down the guy whenever you down him, and then you can target him. Is my dude around? I think, did we miss the damage thing again? We must have taken him down super fast again. Either that or he's like way behind. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, he's around. I lied. He's just like way behind. Okay. Blast this guy. I think he got rid of him almost. Blast this guy. Got hit by a laser for the first time in a while. Come on. Blast that. Should be able to hit him right here. And he's gone. And we're standing in this ice blast. Boom. There we go. Now all the things go to the center. And as you can see, the entire time, I'm just rotating in a circle, preventing from getting hit from any of the guys at any point, even at the cost of possibly missing out on the damage portion for us to actually lock in, right? So same thing here. We have our ether shroud. Haven't used it up to this point. Really haven't needed it thanks to the ice blast here. We're going to ice blast. We're kind of waiting for this guy to come up to the door. We're locking. We're locking in. And I promise you, if you guys follow this strategy, it's almost 100% guarantee you can do this. Ice blast, pull out my gun, and then we'll go like this. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Might not even need the ether shroud. Look at that. Didn't even need the ether shroud. And just like that, you will have completed the main quest. What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on the tomb, and we've already done a main quest Easter egg guide, but what I want to do for this one is actually a boss guide. Now that I've done a no perk challenge, no HUD, I've done a pistol only, I've just done a wide variety of different challenges already completing this boss fight. Haven't used the hand cannon thing that they did recently fix, which I think will make things significantly harder for the average player. So essentially what I want to do is set up for the Easter egg, go into the boss fight, and give you guys basically a play-by-play of what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So that way you guys can best set yourself up for success once you get in there. Of course, I'm going to recommend that you guys do this solo. Of course, you can do it in a party if you'd like, but it does make things a little bit more difficult, especially if you only have one ice staff available. So definitely consider going in solo if you're struggling to get this completed. But essentially, you are going to use the ASG89. Attachments that I'm running for this. You guys are going to want to get this set up. Of course, you're going to go through the steps to get your ice staff, get that thing upgraded. You're going to want to be Pack 3 Legendary, as many perks as possible. And then once you're ready to go into the boss fight, we'll be able to kind of set you up. I've already got a guide again on all of the steps. So if you guys are looking for a more straightforward guide on how to complete those, make sure you guys check out that video, because this one is only going to cover the boss fight. So the first thing I need to do is go ahead.
Hogy ő például Rapid Fire-t rak a botra. Valaki azt mondja, hogy a éri meg.
This is a list of 25 tips for the tomb after the patch where they nerfed. This might actually be a lot more fun if you're looking for a way to mix up to come down, and then you've checked what all the symbols are, and only then do you shoot the symbols on the back of the door.
Post fight is easy, azt mondja.
Group Shroud and Extra Charge. Both of those augments are going to be pretty essential, especially if you're in co-op. I would also recommend Vulture Aid with Parting Gift for more Wonder Weapon ammo. And you could potentially also use the augment to get extra equipment as well. That might be a nice way to just have some extra Casimirs during the fight, but bear in mind, those will be destroyed by shock mimics if they are spawned in. And remember, to get Vulture Aid, you either need to get it for free, or you need to get it from Wonder Fizz in the Dark Ether on round 25 onwards. I think PhD Slider with Tribologist is really good for maneuverability in the fight, so I highly recommend that. And for Gobblegums, I'd say that Power Keg, Shields Up, and Insta-Kill are all great, and they're all lower rarity, so that's nice. You don't have to just spam Perkaholics for this. Now, as you probably already know, Sally and Forth, the Mustang and Sally in this game, are not good for the boss because explosives do nothing to it, so don't use those, and don't use Wonder Weapons either. And instead, you're going to want to use a gun that really does...
Oh. Sokkal nem lettünk okosabbak. Csak azt látod, hogy mindenki jó, de menő megcsinálja, aztán úgy de jó vagy. Hát mindegy, most abba kell bízni, kipörgetjük a botot egyből, és akkor legalább már azt is megspóroljuk annak az összeszerelési metódusát. Viszont izét meg ugyanúgy a rarity-t ugyanúgy ki kell tenni. Ezt mondta, ezt nézd. Az event is. Ezt is érdemes jobban csinálni zombiba. Amúgy csak úgy halkkal megsúgom. Jó. Oké, standard, solo, tomb. Loadoutba behozzuk a shotgunt. Good. Hát nem tudom. Erre rákeresek még, hogy Melyiket érdemesebb tényleg hozni, mert az egyik ezt mondja, a másik azt mondja. Nem értek ezzel egyet, amit itt ír az oldal, hogy kulcsókat rakni. Ugye a suppressor az azért kell, hogy minél több salvage-et gyűjtsél össze. Érdekes egy. Jó lehet. Lehet ezt kéne bekapcsolni. Mert minden normál, amit előtte ki. Ja. Meg még itt ezt lehet, hogy tud tovább tartson. kell legyen ez. Jó. Na, és akkor azt mondja, hogy hát ha hidden powerünk minek is lenne. Idolize-unk az van. Szélünk van. Hát egy ilyen on the house kéne megcsinálni még. Plusz egy wonderbar. Plusz mindegy. Perfolikot inkább berakjuk. Akkor megnézzük. Így. Rossz. Meglátjuk. Nem tudom. Jó. Let's go. United kikapott. Az kemény lesz. De nem sokáig maradott az edző. Jó. Na. Szóval elnyomunk egy ilyet. Meg elnyomunk egy ilyet.
Fire sale. Why are there angry corpses everywhere we go? There's a curse here. It's on me.
Jött be. Heh, kurva anyád, nehogy bead. Ha még egyszer, hát ha.
Transmission emanated from the obscurus ulterior. I believe the amulet somehow channeled an echo from the past.
If it keeps doing that, it better play something useful.
Who wants an omelet? I'm cracking lots of eggs.
Double points.
up there.
And here's me without my umbrella. A little heads up that Rick Toffin was Kraft's son. Would have been nice, Sam.
I did not know.
Max Armor.
Search of adoption records confirms it. I must confess, I do not understand parenting. I doubt anyone does.
Rick Toffin was his own father.
Instruction.
It wasn't enough for him.
Well, some people are never satisfied. I believe you call them douchebags.
From CIA commander to goddamn bug wrangler. Fuck my career.
Max Ammo. Everything is going well down there. You are making many new friends.
Come and see, smartass. You can give him a taste of Russian cuisine.
Elnyomjuk.
I don't even fucking know what good food tastes like anymore.
Bonus points.
Nekem nem jön össze az a 22 000 zseton, amit ő annyiban mutatott. Egyem a kicsi szívét.
Bonus points.
Somebody's mama never warned them about licking batteries. And these little all that's left of that crapsack nerve is stained in half his glasses. Why does it have to lead down? Nothing good is ever down. You stop and good to go. Who wants a taste?
Most adsz rohadék, izé. Igen, itt a pistály. Jó lenne a tüzes üzét is megcsinálni amúgy. Még jó, hogy azt választottam ki, ügyes vagy meg. Is. Igen. És tudunk tovább jutni, mert nincsen lóvénk, ugye, mert webkurt az meg 2500 eszencia az a szar.
I guess you can take it with you.
Na, olyan ide fog teleportálni az a szar. Na hát nem. Valahogy a videóban nem így volt. És ezzel csak mennek az idők, mennek a körök, persze nehezebb lesz. Erről beszéltem.
Said that thinning a herd is good for the planet. Can't argue with science. Max
Egyet meg kéne hagyni tényleg. Jó, ide meg kell a kép.
No one was looking.
És komolyan egy rohadt izével nem lehet rálőni. Ja, hogy ebben meg nincsen ammo. Nagyon jó. egyet meghagyjuk.
That's the way it's done. Easy when the target walks like Mac after the years.
Hát, hogy régebben egyszerűbb lenne ezeket a szarokat lőni. Persze.
Tear them to pieces.
Two heads and still too dumb to live.
Max armor.
Ja, még nem tudja. Egyszer, nagyon jók vagytok, ha? Tizenkettes üzébe vagyunk, és már így sebeznek ezek azért. Erről beszél.
Max ammo.
Nem bírtam megnézni, mert minek. Nem akarom megvilágítani, te puzi. Kösz.
Welcome to the future, asshole.
Max ammo.
Harcolja, többiek ellen kecsük. Ennyi volt a nagy izé? Az igen.
Do this all day. I got plenty of corpses.
Japán nem cserélni áramosra.
Instead of just old. I survived 6 years of prison food. I'll damn sure live through this. That's progress for you.
El is ment a kedvemet az egészre, hogy őszinte legyek. Nem értem, akkor minek van mellette. Tehát azt, hogy melléd állítod ezt a mimiket, nem érsz vele semmi. Sikerült kivételesen.
Cautiously optimistic.
Fegyvert meg eldobta. Nem tudok menni izét se.
Ilyen könnyű, mi?
Someone needed to shut that ugly trap of yours for good. Opportunity for extra, have some fun.
Most jött 10 másodperc is. Most bele vagyok itt kavarodva.
Somebody tell Carver I just won our headshot contest.
És nem jött össze. Köszi játék. Én ezt szerintem elengedem ezt a kibaszott boss izé. Annyira felesleges.
Just so you know, I will not be slowing down.
Okay. Biztos nem ide fogtál önbe. Az egész jó helyen van, oké. Hát lent, elmegy. Máshova. Nagyon jó. Lából. Vagyunk, mert innen rálövünk, ide. És valahova ide jönne, akkor meg jó is lenne. Hát nem oda megy. Minek? Átugrik, nincsen. Ó.
Buckets won't catch me with my pants down.
Ilyen adét kéne megszerezni. Na, ó, már jó.
Tour guide ever.
Ez a követ is, hogy...
Trigger finger hasn't let me down yet.
Ennyit is spóroltunk. Ez.
Following that orb! Now there's literally nothing happening between trees.
Tehát így, hogy ha fel van tuningolva a fegyvered, akkor kurva könnyen megy minden.
Anyone need a cold compress?
That's the last of those stinking corners. I say, this thing is positively throbbing. Never felt anything quite like it. We'll make a proper adventure of you yet, aren't you, old man?
What's got the amulet all excited?
Did you see that, man? Dash things turned out of
Of course, PPA has features. Sorry, no deep discount. Little does he know, this is just a Tuesday for us. Full max, people. Here they come. Shattered another bolt ring. Cannon, Archibald.
Tear them to pieces.
Most jól jön nekünk amúgy.
Max ammo.
You're coming right up. I'm amazed this guy didn't die in a mutiny. You lose. Another round of ship breathers. I'm ready for you. got a schedule to keep.
See how many minutes reach your hand. Let's leave. Tonight's your favorite.
Insta-kill. Those aren't even the worst.
Nem ez kell a fón. Most akkor nekünk csak kell magunkat uningolni.
Like a symphony of bodily harm. You've heard of fire, now be firearmed. Last time I drank this,
No longer have evac
loads of diarrhea. All aboard Weaver's Death Express.
Ez máshol maradt.
Insta-kill.
Don't be surprised. Even the KGB couldn't kill me.
Max ammo.
Kéne van mennünk már rég.
scoundrels, the chopper is ready to receive you.
I'm gonna get in this hellscape. Ancient problems, modern solutions.
Vagy kéne mutáns injekció.
Dream come true. I'm gonna smell like blood for days.
Gyerekek, bemenjünk. 30 az. Ez lett valamire.
That's one way to make friends. Max ammo.
Me a beer when this is over. Going out. Max ammo.
Still got it.
Max, if you stay, I have more lives than 9 cats. Me fucking yow, motherfucker. That's why I wake up in the morning. Who brings poison darts to a fucking gunfight? Broke a tooth on one of these, and then it grew right back.
Rápido. Ah.
Mint, and is that great dirt?
Stop, kid.
You like it? A lot more fun than Nova 6 gas, trust me. Activating decoy. Getting a baseball team together or what?
az történik. Back.
After we save Maxis, I'm tossing you in the recycling bin.
Az back.
Times into historical record. Some date back to ancient Egypt. I have deciphered steps to activate and control it. The artifact requires an infusion of exotic materials. Unique elements that can only be harvested here at Liberty Falls. I have already ensured everything we need is ready for your arrival. You will see your lost agent Maxis again soon. I'll be waiting.
Nem continue, exit. Amíg 30-tól indulunk.
Bonus points.
És ilyenkor az izéket, hát az mi?
Owes me a beer when this is over.
Max ammo.
Still is available. That's worn out.
Köszi srácok, hát megküzdöttünk.
Learn the hard way to not overstay my welcome. Send that fill now.
Me and Mothball friends are on the move. how he will not survive. You still have bullets. Raptor 1 has eyes on the LC. Don't stop playing those peppers yet.
De megszenvedtünk ezzel. Ennyire van. Így megmondta. Eljössz Pólinkádba. Örlis. Bomba. Eddig ez sikerül. De hát is hamarabb megcsinált. Ez azt jelenti, ez az early, hogy még nincsen directed mód hozzá, és akkor te úgy fosz a csávó. Mindegyiket megcsinál. De nagyon, nagyon nehéz. Tényleg, aki ezt megcsinálja, hogy azt szeretné. Én amondó vagyok, hogy többnyire egyedül kell megpróbálni. És legalább a Hidden Power, Szél, Fire Szél, Wonderbar legyenek ebből. Mert csak ezek segít. Jó. Jó van, gyerekek. Köszi szépen, hogy voltatok. És akkor jövő találkozunk. Nagy nehezen rohadjon meg, csak meg csinálom. Még egyszer köszi szépen, hogy itt voltatok. Turkoltatok, összejött. Úgyhogy további szép estét mindenkinek, jó éjszakát. Szevasz!